Hi, my name is Rebecca Weaver. We're going to be looking at special products today. Nothing new to learn. We're just going to be looking at some fun things that happen when we multiply. So first up, let's look at x plus 1 quantity squared. Now what this means is x plus 1 times x plus 1. So remember that we have to distribute the x and we need to distribute the 1. So there we are. If we distribute the x, it'll be x squared plus x. Then we'll need to distribute the 1, and the 1 times the x is x plus 1. Notice we have some common middle terms here, like terms. So what we'll end up with is x squared plus 2x plus 1. Nice. Nothing new to learn there. Another one. Let's look at 2x minus 3 quantity squared. We've done this before. We're just going to multiply 2x minus 3 times 2x minus 3. We'll need to distribute the 2x, then we'll need to distribute the 3. When we distribute the 2x, it'll be 2x times 2x, which is 4x squared. And then the 2x times the minus 3 is minus 6x. Next, we'll need to distribute that minus 3. So minus 3 times 2x is minus 6x. And then watch those signs. Negative 3 times negative 3 is plus 9. Adding our middle terms here, we'll end up with 4x squared minus 12x plus 9. Let's look at another one. We have the quantity x plus x to the fifth plus y to the fifth, all squared. So just write this out twice. That's the easiest thing to do, because that way you won't forget that you need to distribute the x to both those terms and the y to both those terms. So when I distribute that x times x to the fifth times x to the fifth is going to be x to the 10th. X to the fifth times y to the fifth is just x to the fifth y to the fifth. Well, distributing that y to the fifth, we'll get x to the fifth y to the fifth plus y to the 10th. Have another common middle term. Adding those, we get x to the 10th plus 2x to the fifth y to the fifth plus 10. Let's look at this wonderful little goodie. Now, we looked at this last time, but it's a special product, so let's look at this. Distributing the x, we will get x squared minus 2x. Distributing the 2, we're going to get plus 2x minus 4. Look at those common middle terms. And then we end up with x squared minus 4, because a minus 2x and a plus 2x, that's 0. Let's look at one more, maybe with just letters. X plus a times x minus a. Distributing the x, distributing the a. We'll get x squared minus ax plus ax minus a squared when we distribute that a. Notice I have a common middle term that will drop, and I just get x squared minus a squared. And that is basically all we have for this section. Groovy. We don't have to learn anything new. It's just more practice with the same thing, because this is very important in your mathematics career. All right, if you have any questions, be sure and email me, rweaver10@alaska.edu, and have a wonderful day.